10 News Weather Authority from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, friends. It has been a dry day today, but kind of a cloudy one. Our temperatures are still on the cooler side. 60s and 70s right now, Wytheville 62, Blacksburg 67, and a pair of 70s in Martinsville and Roanoke tonight. Temperatures elsewhere are still very mild. In Hot Springs 60 degrees, Lexington 70, Lynchburg 72. That's the same story for South Boston. In Floyd 65 and in Wytheville 62 as well. So across the board, we are a little bit cooler than average, and that is due, of course, to cold air advection that has really moved into place behind a cold front that passed through just a couple of days ago. And behind it, we have had some pretty breezy weather. Right now, wind speeds are about 15 to 20 miles an hour, which is still less than the 20 to 30 we have been dealing with for these past couple of days. So we're starting to see at least the first signs of wind speeds calming down as our pressure gradient finally starts to level out just a touch. But unfortunately, for the next couple of days, we'll see the calmer winds, but more weather makers on the way as we head into next week, which is good news for at least the parts of our area that are still seeing some abnormally dry conditions, but bad news for those outdoor plans as we head for the next couple of days. Overall setup during the day today, moisture is farther on to our north, so we are not having to deal with any of that, but we are experiencing the cloud cover kind of as a result, just that overspreading cloud cover that you may have noticed throughout the day today. It has gotten increasingly more overcast, and that will be the story as we head into Sunday. And Monday we'll start to clear things out a touch. So let's time all this out on Futurecast this evening. We will stay mostly dry for the next couple of hours and for the majority of the day on Sunday, but you'll notice about 2 o'clock may see a few of these very isolated to scattered showers that may pass through our area. This is not going to be a widespread weather maker by any means, and the majority of the rain is looking to be later on Sunday evening. By 11 p.m. that's when we have the most coverage of those rain showers, but those quickly exit, and by 8 a.m. on Memorial Day we are still seeing a little bit of cloud cover, but at least no rainfall. And the good news is those clouds burn off very quickly. By lunchtime we are still seeing those mostly sunny conditions. Now Monday night, that is when we increase the clouds once again before we have that next rain maker that is on deck, unfortunately, as we head into the day on Tuesday. Zone by zone, low temperatures tonight are still cooler than average. Southside tonight reaching 51 degrees, Lynchburg 47, Roanoke 50 degrees, Highlands 47, and in the NRV 43 degrees. So again, a little bit cooler than what we're used to, but we are still seeing those cooler temperatures rather, as we head into Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Active weather pattern continues. Memorial Day will be mostly dry. Again, can't rule out a few very isolated showers. Beside that, we are going to be dry with temperatures in the lower 70s, back in the 60s on Tuesday as Tuesday through next Saturday. Active pattern continues. Eric?